It's time for a new node. Let's dive in and check one out.
Scatter. This is another node used in every project. At its core, it scatters a bunch of points on your geometry. However, it has a lot of options packed in. You can use a density attribute to map your points onto specific areas. Using the attribute paint lets you dial in some very specific scatter patterns, copy some objects onto those points using a copy to points, and just like that you have a cool little garden. When using a fall off, you can turn off force total count and randomize point order to get rid of the jittering, or you can switch the generate mode to count per primitive. This will let you use a count value to set how many points per primitive, so you get no jittering. You can also scatter in texture space. This will scatter your points onto a 2D UV coordinates. This opens up many possibilities. You can animate your UVs for some interesting experiments. You can also use an image texture to get some cool scatter patterns on your objects. As this is based on your UVs and not on your object surface, when you deform the objects, the points stick. Very useful. Lastly, you can output attributes. Outputting the source prim and source prim UV will let you time shift your moving points onto a static frame, and using the attributes in an attribute interpolate will let you stick them onto the surface of your geometry. No more jittering.